Hi ladies, I just wanted to do a very quick update. I can understand that you're probably like, where the hell have you been over the last, I think, five weeks? It has been 5 weeks since I've done an update. Loads and loads has happened, and I'd like to kind of almost skip past the last few weeks. There have been some amazing things that have happened. There have also been some really annoying things that have happened. I mean, I am and I'm not going to go into them. I'm going to go into the good things, and I'm kind of going to skip past the bad things, because, you know, from here on out, it's all about the good things. So, I am still pregnant. I'm going to be 20 weeks on Monday. I'm currently 19 weeks and 4 days, which is the furthest I have ever made it in a pregnancy before, like ever. I've never made it past 6 weeks in a pregnancy, so to make it this far is literally like, my mind has been blown. Like, I'm going to touch wood. Like, I'm going to touch lots of wood. We've had so many ultrasounds. I kind of want to do a progression on the ultrasounds, but I haven't got around to doing it. I'm not quite sure really how I want to run this channel, if I want to do weekly updates, if I want to do this, that and the other. Understand that I haven't been around, which I really should have, but kind of like the longer I left it off, the easier it was to put off. And I was going for it today and I thought, you want to know what, I feel like I want somebody to talk to. Like, the reason why I did this channel was to keep it noted down for the baby when the baby comes. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we had a scan when I was 18 weeks and 6, and we had a scan when I was 16 weeks, we had a scan when I was 12 weeks, we had a scan when I was 13 weeks. So we had a scan when I was 12 weeks at Hello Baby, which was a private clinic. Then we had our hospital scan at 13 weeks. Then we had another private scan at 16 weeks, which is where we found out the gender of the baby. I was going to do this huge gender surprise, but everything's kind of gotten away from me. So I just wanted to say we are actually having a little girl. I honestly believed that it was a boy all the way through. And then it was this beautiful moment on the 16-week ultrasound where she kind of put it on, and instantly it was just like button legs like this, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, I know already. Like, I know already what the sex is of the baby. Which I kind of kept it to myself and wait for her to ask and then tell us what the sex was, just in case I had got it wrong. But yes, we are expecting a little girl. We do have a name picked out. That is going to stay a secret, guys, until maybe in a few weeks' time, or until we choose to reveal it, or until she's born. The reason is just because it's a very unusual name. It's caused a lot of controversy in both my family and both Dan's family. They kind of like the more traditional names, so we're just kind of keeping it to ourselves for now. Also because my other name that I had picked out for my boy, if I was going to have a boy, all of a sudden when I told people and my friends, they seemed to think that it was a touch and good name, that they were going to steal it. And that kind of really ticked me off, so it is going to stay a secret for now. Only very close friends and family know what the sex is. I let slip to my dad. He didn't want to know what the sex is because he's old-fashioned. And I kind of was just like, yeah, so they were scanning her, and then she put her legs over her head. And then I was just like, I'm so sorry. Just pretend you didn't hear that. It's too late. It's too late. My dad was like... But, really, everything's been running smoothly. I don't have any symptoms. I honestly feel great. My body is changing. I don't know if you can see, I'm getting a lot more collarboney. It seems to be that all of my weight seems to be dropping off my body. The midwife has already picked up that and the scan technician, that she's measuring a bit small. She's not small to worry about, but she is small. And kind of like a running theme, everybody says to me, eat more. Eating more is not the answer to get her to grow. She will grow when she's ready to grow. that is that's, you know, that is that. If she wants to grow, she will grow. If she doesn't want to grow, then she's not going to. We're going to find out more on our scan on Tuesday, how she's progressing. I can feel kicks now. Some days more than others. For the past 2 days, she's been really quiet. The 2 days before that, we had a routine. Soon in the morning, I would wake up and I would have my breakfast and she'd go nuts. And then around about dinner time, I'd have more food and she'd go nuts. Honestly, it reminds me of, like, in my mind's eye, I have this kind of image of it. You know when you feed a fish and, like, they're swimming up to the top of the bowl to eat it, like eat the food? That's kind of like what I imagine her doing. I know it seems really stupid, but yeah. Everything's just going great. Unfortunately, the reason why we haven't updated is because of the bad things. Let's just say that some family members took it amazing, some family members did not take it great, and I had a bit of I kind of had a bit of a stumble. I didn't, not a stumble, I didn't fall over, but I kind of had an emotional stumble where I kind of hid myself away and I wanted to kind of bring myself back up before I kind of, you know, I just needed some time away from everybody. Then that was, I literally hid from everybody. So that was from Facebook, that was from Instagram, that was from my family. I just kind of went away and I took some time for myself. Unfortunately, that time was probably like 3 weeks. But, you know, things are going great now. Everybody's kind of, now the shock's over, everybody's kind of settled in their differences and everything's going great, which is probably all I can say right now, is everything's going great. We do have a video of our ultrasound. I'm going to do a separate video that's just like footage of the scan itself, probably with me talking in the background. I'm sorry, because I know my voice can be really annoying. And I am hoping, and with all the best intentions in the world, guys, I am hoping to get back each week with you. Unfortunately, if I can't do that, then I'm not going to, but I am hoping to get back more in touch with my YouTube. Now I know I'm kind of coming out of the nervous stage. I'm kind of coming out of that dreading that something may go wrong stage, because nothing has gone wrong so far. So I am going to try and get definitely back in touch with you guys weekly, maybe even a few times a week if I can. I have a lot of spare time. That was another thing. I don't currently work. My doctors have decided that it's probably better for me to start early maternity leave. So I'm basically just chilling most days. As boring as that sounds, it has been nice because I was getting extremely stressed with work and being pregnant and worrying with my general anxieties as well. I was getting really, really worried, but so yeah, I have a lot of time off now. Dan will be in some of these videos. I don't quite know where he is at the moment, but he will be knocking around. You will get to meet him. I also want to do kind of like a Q&A with him on his thoughts and what he hopes for the future. So that is just an update. I'm really sorry it's taken so long to get back to you. Hopefully I can update you on Monday or Tuesday with my new 20-week scan. And the videos will be a lot more structured than what this little catch-up was today. But anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you want to have more news, please hit subscribe at the bottom somewhere. And yeah, hit like.